Hey guys, Chevy's here. I'm gonna do this again for the third time because there's so many things going on and blah. Yeah. Okay, first thing, my weight. It's a different type of bar. It's not a straight bar. It's meant for. Let's see if I can show you. It's kind of. You put your hand there. You kind of do it like this. If I could find my. Okay, so it's kind of like a dumbbell. You kind of do it like this. Whatever. It's kind of that setup. It's not the setup where you lay down. It's a bench press where you have this, like you kind of push up with the bench. It's called a bench press. But with this one, it's different. I think it's called curls. I'm not sure. I don't know. And then, yeah, I got some weights on here. That's why it's lightweight, because with curls, it's a lot harder. So you gotta really line the weight when it comes to, when you compare it to bench press. I've been going back and forth with 2.5s on and off. This is a 10, this is a 5, and a 2.5. So now both sides. I think in this bar, maybe a 25 or a 35 pound bar. I know it's not a 45 because the tubing on it's thin. Oh, not thin, I mean as small. Small tubing. And then we'll get to this thing. As you can see here. Let's see if I can reach it. Yeah. That, it goes broke, so that's why that's happening. I could pop it back in, but every time I drive it again, it always pops off. Popping off. Motor is. It's not running too well. I mean, it sounds good, but it just sputters and then it dies. I mean, I could let it run, but I have to turn my throttle trim up a lot. I have to take it to a hobby shop and let it tune. Austin's RC, he's got $30. He might fix his whole transmission. He's rebuilding the whole thing. He's not. He's What I mean is he's buying basically almost every part for that transmission. He's replacing He's keeping the top shaft for not upgrades. For not upgrading it, he needs to buy the drive shafts because those drive shafts only meant for ball diff, not gear diff, and now he's got a gear diff. And he needs to replace the transmission case because the transmission case I have for him is messed up and it's warped. And he needs to change the bearings on the diff. And that's about it. But for upgrade wise, he needs to get the top shaft. He needs the slipper clutch plates and pads and a spur gear, the spring and a nut. Which you can always get a spring from different company and a nut from different company. But I don't know if it's gonna. Well, of course you get a nut from different company, but I'm not sure about the spring. I don't know. It all depends. With the dual padded slipper clutch, and that's basically it. My dirt truck's Evader. It's running, but not well because of tires. The rear hubs are worn out, and then one of the drive shafts are bent. On one side, I already got a spare, but it's hard to put it in. And then the rustler on the bottom is it can run, just needs a spare gear, and then there you go. And then, once again, the spare gear just strips. I just need to replace that pinion gear and that spur gear, and also that transmission case because that transmission case is worn out. The Stampede is behind both of those cars. I know you can see I could put 4 cars in one corner. The SC10's in the box, and the Stampede needs a lot of work, of course. The Stampede, not Stampede, the SC10 is in the box. It's not running well because the tires are worn out. One of the turnbuckles are messed up. One of the shocks are messed up. I mean, and then the drive shafts are kind of weak, so I need to upgrade those. There is upgrades. There's 2 different upgrades from Associated themselves. MIP, the real MIP brand does make an upgrade for it, but that's only for their ball diff setup. Yeah, real MIP, yes. But associated MIP, I'm not sure those are for the ball diff. I'm guessing it's for the ball diff, but I'm not really sure, but I don't know. And plus, those are my 25-pound rates. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 25 pounds over there that you see. I count them as 6. And also, I have another 5 that's behind them. If I had another 5, then it would have been good, so it would have been even, but I just got an extra 5 that's standing over there in the corner. Now, I'm going to talk about another channel, EverydayBasher1188. He's the one that, if you guys don't know him, go check it at him at all T's. He's the one that's been helping me. He has helped others. I mean, he's a good guy, and now he is quitting. He's selling his RCs, all because he's got other stuff going on, and he doesn't have the money um, to fix his RCs. What he's gonna do is, once he gets his RCs fixed, he's going to sell 3 of them. He's got 2/2 drives. He's got 1 Stampede 4x4. He's going to sell all 3 of them. And we're going to get the one that is Roadkill, because Roadkill is a roller and he's going to sell it as a roller. Austin's going to buy it off of him. So please, guys, don't buy that. Austin's going to get it. He's going to buy it. And also, it's gonna be, he, once he sells him, of course, he's gonna quit YouTube. I mean, he's having a tough time. Or you guys could at least help him by sending him donations for his slashes and his Stampede 4x4. It would help him a lot. I mean, any donations could help him. Hey, he would be happy if he gets nuts. He would be happy. He would be happy if he gets these like nuts. I mean, come on. I mean, he would just be happy if, I don't know, he gets a ridiculous part like the screw. I mean, he would be so happy for that. I mean, he's got screws that are rusted so bad, he can't even unscrew them because he might be afraid that he will strip or whatever. I mean, he's this poor. And I really feel bad for him. All I got for him is like a nickel metal battery and a rear AMs to help with his wrestler build. He's trying to turn his one of his /2 drives into a wrestler, and all I got is a rear arm, and then and a nickel metal 6 cell nickel metal, because ESC I gave him, it could only go up to 6 cell nickel metal. So that's it, guys. Chevy RC, peace, and go help Everyday Basher 1188, or at least trying to buy one of the cars from him, like Stampede 4x4 or the other slash. So that's it, guys. Chevy RC, peace. Peace.